Welcome back. We are once again playing KotOR. So last time I said that I was going to Manan next because I wanted to meet the Genoharadan guy. But that can wait. I don't need to do that now. Is that where I am right now? Oh no, I'm on Yavin. Okay. Well, good. So we're gonna go to Tatooine first. Because there's another party character that I want to pick up there. Alright, so you can't see this cutscene. Oh, we've got incoming fighters, so I have to... Is there some way to mute this window? Wait, yeah there is. Of course there is. Just need to use the volume mixer. Alright. So, I have a quick and easy list of cutscenes here. I've prepared for this episode. So let me show you the arrival to Yavin. This is going to be a bit chronologically out of order. Sorry about that, let me start that over. Kind of feels like the CG budget was a bit lower here. It almost looks like 2D models, or 2D drawings. And here's the second one. This is us leaving. So yeah, I don't want to deny you the pleasure of seeing cutscenes. I think it was the
incoming fighters.
The names of those videos are like live1a.bic and live1c.bic. I think the reason for that is that the DLC originally came from Xbox Live, like the old Xbox Live for the original Xbox. So the name stuck. I'm not sure about this, but I think the PC version of this game might be a port of the Xbox version. But I don't know. I played the Xbox version first. Alright, Tatooine, arrive, 5-3A. Good thing George Lucas had nothing to do with this game, or else we would have seen like 50 different stupid-looking CG creatures in the foreground. Bastila, stop doing that, it's creepy.
How can I help? I wish I could help you with that.
You guys are useless. I know how to get rid of them anyway. I'm just choosing not to. I mean, they're not really hurting anyone. Well, they're inconveniencing me right now. Alright, so I'm going to shake up my party just a little bit. So I can get all the dialogue and banter and whatnot. I'm not going to do this right now. Besides, it's more fun to shake up your party instead of just using the absolute best party. 510, 815. Yep, that's better, even though Bendax Blaster is fully upgraded. Might as well strip that pistol of the upgrades. Customizable pistols are kind of hard to come by. Two Mandalorian heavy pistols. That'll serve him well. Demolitions +6. I could use those. I think I also have a demolition sensor. You don't even have to be good with demolitions to use it, to have good demolitions. That statement didn't really make sense, but I think you know what I mean. What's Karth's dexterity? 18. Shiny fiber armor. I think we got better armor. Yes, sir, we do. This gives him immunity to critical hits. Very nice. Now, if I gave him a response package... Wait, what's his constitution? 12, yeah. Okay. So if I gave him the response package and Verpine Ocular Enhancer, then bingo, he's got an even higher dexterity bonus. Fortitude saves. How are his saves right now? Stop switching. Damn it. So annoying. Now 20 dexterity, that's really good. Although, I think I'm going to take... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go Jedi-less. So we're not going to have buffs. So I'm going to leave it like that. Well, it won't be entirely Jedi-less. We'll have me, but I don't have many buffs. Bastila, you need a better robe. I wonder how she'll look in red. But we're not taking her. And nobody else is using any good guns. So we're good to go. One second. Sorry, I'm taking a little while. Farting around a lot in the menus. Alright, Chewbacca. I almost called him Chewbacca. Zalbar. Critical hit immunity, that's good. So we'll take him along. He's got that really good blade. So we'll have two ranged people, and Zalbar will be our damage sponge.
Karth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How have you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
Oh, I'm getting blamed for this again. Nice to meet you, Jordo.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban, though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustel's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustil anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Garth. Hope everything works out with Dustil.
Dustil is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
I understand. We'll go as soon as possible.
Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... I mean, he must be a man by now.
So I don't know how many more opportunities we'll have to go back and see him. Not sure if the next plot event happens after this. What is that? A random thing doing there. We're gonna go back to Korriban real fast, just so I can make sure that this happens. It won't take long. I'll just use my speed. She does look pretty good in red. Let me just make sure that Karth's armor is upgraded. I don't think it is. Alright, armor. Oh, you can't upgrade it. Never mind. I'm just gonna take Karth. This is kind of a hike. The good thing is I can use rapid transit. Though I'm a little bit worried that my persuade won't be high enough for this. I believe he's this way, because is where the dormitories are. There he is.
You take a wrong turn somewhere?
Dustil, is that you?
Oh, lovely. It's Father. Figures you'd show up after all this time. How did you manage to get inside the academy?
This guy must be Rosh's long-lost ancestor. Same way you did, I bet. I'm training to become a Sith.
And I'm supposed to believe that my self-righteous father has fallen into the habit of accompanying Sith in their training? I doubt that. Just why are you here, Father? Not for me, I hope. Couldn't you have gotten yourself blown up on some ship and spared us this reunion?
Dustil, what are you talking about? I thought you were dead.
Too bad you didn't still think that. Or did you really think I'd be happy to see you? Look, everyone, it's Father, come to rescue me at long last. Sure, he may have left Mother and I to die on Telos, but that doesn't matter.
No, I didn't abandon you. The task force just arrived too late. Telos was in ruins, and your mother... I held her but I looked for you. I swear I looked everywhere.
Ah, save it. You abandoned us long before. We were alone all during the wars, and even once you came back, you still didn't stay.
I didn't have a choice. I was needed.
Yeah? Well, you were needed at home, too. You were needed when the bombing started, and I got captured. You know what? It doesn't matter. Not anymore. I have a new family now, a family that cares about me. I don't need you.
The Sith? You can't mean that. No, the Sith killed your mother. The Sith destroyed Telos.
So? You're the soldier, Father. How many mothers have you killed?
No, you've been brainwashed. The son I knew would never...
You never knew me. You weren't even there to know me, so don't presume to tell me what I would or wouldn't do.
I don't know what's been done to you, but you are coming with me out of here, now.
Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you. Get out! Get out of here before I tell the Sith that you're here.
I can shoot him if you like. Calm down, Dustil. Carth is only trying to protect you.
I don't need his protection, not anymore. The Sith give me everything I need.
You can't mean that. The Sith are... they're evil. They're the dark side. They took me away from you and your mother. They're what took you from me.
No, they are not evil. They're not. The dark side is superior. And you were at war long before they came along.
The Sith war to conquer, to rule the helpless. I went to war for you, Dustil, for your freedom, your future.
I don't believe you.
If I failed you, son, then it's my failure. Please don't add to it by becoming part of something evil.
Prove it. Prove that the Sith are so evil, and I'll think about it.
Come with us then, and we'll show you.
I'm not gonna follow you around, forget it. If you're caught, they'll just think I was betraying them. I'll stay right here. I won't tell anyone you're here, for now. You find some proof, and you bring it to me. If I hear you asking questions about me, or doing a single thing to jeopardize my position in the Sith, I swear I'll tell everyone what you're up to. You got that, Father? You prove what you're saying is true. I'm not going anywhere otherwise.
I got it, Dustil. I'll be back. I swear it.
Alright. If you choose the wrong dialogue options, he dies right then and there. So, what do we do, Carth?
What do you need? No, what I want is to find something. Anything that will convince Dustil that we're telling the truth. Must be something in the Academy that we can bring to him. Something that would show him what the Sith really are.
What does my journal say? Not much. Maybe something in Uthar's room. Something in his footlocker.
That datapad, just take a look at it. I wonder if Dustil knows his friend was disposed of like that. If not, it might convince Dustil that what we're saying about the Sith is true. It'd be worth a shot.
Datapad appears to contain numerous entries of notes made by Master Uthar of the Sith Academy. Most prominent of the recent entries are the following. The pupil known as Dustil has shown remarkable progress. His talent with the Force is great. The same, however, cannot be said for the human female he arrived with, Celine. She has little talent. Moreover, Dustil holds a great degree of affection for her. This is a weakness in the boy, and has been slowing down his training. Orders were sent this morning to have the girl removed from the Academy and terminated. I will tell Dustil that she was killed in the valley. He will forget her soon enough, I think. He is too promising to lose at this juncture. I already forget where he was. Is he over here? Let me save real quick. This is very, very easy to fail if I remember correctly.
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a datapad I want you to look at. You knew someone named Celine?
Celine? She's the one who convinced me to come to the Academy with her. Why? Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but he told me he said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they...
Killed her because she was hindering your progress. Superiority at any cost, Dustil. There's your evil. Or can you live with that?
No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
Well, there's the son I remember. Now, will you leave here?
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on. And maybe I can, you know, look around here and find out some more information. From the inside. Something that might help you.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustil. You aren't hanging on to a lie after you see it for what it is. Not everyone could do that.
Maybe after this is all over we can... talk. I'm still not sure about us, but I'll listen. Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go back to Telos when this is over. You can find me there. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son. Good luck.
That was a really tiny amount of experience. Oh well. It's kind of funny because he wasn't here when I first got here. And he shows up after I kill Master Uthar. And yet he somehow has talked to Master Uthar. He's traveled across space and time to meet his father. Okay, back to Tatooine. I just remembered there's something that I want to give to Zalbar. Yep, Bridgic's armband and Bridgic's belt. Why can't I unequip it? Huh. It's interesting. So I have to equip something else, I can't just unequip it. Bridgic's armband, Bridgic's belt. I rarely ever use energy shields. And the thing about energy shields is they run out of energy really fast.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
So they don't really save you from all that much damage. And you have to use a whole turn to activate it. It's just not good.
Are you sure you want to ask me about that? Hey there.
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways.
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
It's family, you have to stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need? Okay.
Okay. I might have to come back to this planet. Oh boy. What do you have here? Advanced med packs. Thank you very much. This is upgradable. I don't think this is better than the thing I have. This is where I sold Karth's blaster. Candaris's blaster, sorry. This is a good thing to have, I'll take that. That's also good. It's expensive. Maybe I'll get that later. Bantha fodder. Gizka poison. Aha! Now I can kill the Gizka. I'll need that bantha fodder later. Get a couple mines, why not?
Please, will you help me? I have nothing. Nothing left.
What do you need? I'm Laylo Jery. I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
I wouldn't be able to sell it. I'm no hunter.
No? But you looked... I'm sorry, I thought you looked equipped like a hunter. Are you sure you're not going to be getting a license? I mean, you don't look like a farmer, and the only way to be allowed out of Anchorhead is to get a hunting license.
Why would I get a license? What's the cost?
Zerka Corporation sells them out of their office just south of here in the center of Anchorhead. That's where my husband got his. I think they charge 200 credits, but they've been known to make exceptions. Please, no one else will help.
Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
Perhaps I will buy it for you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits.
Can I persuade you to go cheaper? Maybe half?
Cheaper? Please, it's all I have. I need the credits.
Look, half is better than nothing, right?
No. Please,
Right.
Thank you.
Glad to see we're still the good guys here. Sometimes I think we forget that.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Congratulating me on being bad at making deals. Laylo Jery doesn't care about charity. I'm a scoundrel. Anything out of the ordinary happening? Know about anything more local? I have something to sell you. Information if I could trouble such a worthy hunter for a moment. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best? Have you ever seen the sand people with anything odd? What kinds of ruins were these? Where were they? Walk south until I'm attacked. Cool. What about the Jawas?
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit.
Come now, I just wanted to benefit from your experience.
Well, you sure know how to get on my good side. You're just trotting out banthopats, but thanks all the same.
Who are you? What is it you do?
My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
Alright, never mind.
Good hunt.
There's only one language you Gamorreans ever understand, a blaster to your forehead.
Oh, turn it down, Karth. Keep your temper, I just wanted to ask some questions. I'm looking for something. Are you good scouts? Why don't you let him speak? Fine, I'll just leave. So yeah, they're gonna ambush me.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
I'm looking for experts. You seem knowledgeable.
Oh, of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits. Well, my name is Tanis, and what I do is hunt. I'm sure you've heard of me. Well, actually, I hope you haven't.
Where's the best hunting?
There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters are crazy.
Not with battle droids, is that sporting?
What do I care? I need to eat. I also need to pay for parts so the wife can keep the droids running. It's all about the credits. Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds too. Good.
Okay, I've been spending enough time in here. You're probably bored to tears. Ooh, Pazak. We'll do the Pazak later. Gotta have some action.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please.
I just want to ask some questions.
All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
What can you tell me about Tatooine and Anchorhead?
Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. That's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now.
Circuit Corporation isn't doing well here?
No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life, and I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave.
Why previous settlements failed?
Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again. All right then.
Alright, let's get a hunting license. What's going on here?
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
But I want one.
As I said, we are no longer selling them.
But I want
There are
one.
too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
There's no way to get a license.
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Sure.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Achua Pengti, Yun Patisa, Tichubajikota.
I want to ask about bounties.
Kakinja Nawabaka
Oh, never mind.
Chiwi Aitak.
That's pretty good. I'd like to have some upgradable stuff, though. Mandalorian heavy pistol. I already have 2 of those. Thermal detonator. It's a really expensive grenade. Better off just not buying those. I'll buy a few average mines. Might as well sell this, it kind of sucks. Alright, we're done. You again. Is this about Zerka winning the Sand People Chieftain Guild? Zerka said that the Sand People attack first. It's just desert. That seems reasonable enough. Maybe I'll look into it.
I still haven't heard a final figure on how many people died on Terrace.
I tried to get work in the mines, but Zerka Corporation is scaling back. I can't say that I blame them.
Man.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
It's always best to cast that first. And I don't have any buffs, right? Okay. So this guy didn't cast resistance, so I might be able to stun him. Stun this other guy. And you just attack him. Master Rapid Shot. You attack as well.
What? How'd you like that?
Alright, that went pretty well. Ooh, I got another double blade lightsaber. Nice. So if I really wanted to have an overpowered party, I could have two Jedi. I could have Juhani and Bastila, both with double-bladed lightsabers. Alright, what's this? Sith Assassin Pistol. Stun, hurts droids. Datapad. This datapad contains detailed descriptions of you and Bastila. It also has a brief message. Bastila has escaped Terrace. Whoever can find her and dispose of her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malak himself. Oh, I can probably sell Sharina's raid plate now. I have something to sell you. Oh, what? I can't persuade? So I didn't get to make a profit. I might need this later. Well, at least I didn't lose any money. I'm about to make a crap load of money right now, though. I'm gonna have more money than I know what to do with.
Tangabun shan nang, wanga kun bit chinapala mula, tong.
I just wanted to ask a few questions if you had the time.
Mucho shakapaga, ye ki kun no. Kakin cha na kwat na bon.
Is this the best place for racing?
Tanga bok sha nak nong, kin kun shin ki kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Mucho shakapaga, ye.
Alright, this is boring. Eh?
Nico's the big favorite around here.
Kakincha nawabakaon. Kakincha nawabakaon. Bagwa shank kontimat. Baba Hassan Shan.
Okay, never mind. Oh wait, what? What was that? Oh, I could extort him. I want to do that though.
I'm not racing until my parts come in, and who knows when that'll be.
I raced on Terrace. I won the season opener there. I have some experience. I don't need to pay the fee. What sort of business do you need help with? Why won't he sign? I think you should give him a better deal. You want to get Nico a better deal. I'll be back later.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races.
I talked to Mata.
Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand.
Really?
Hurry it up. All right.
I save your career and you won't talk to me just because I'm not a racer. Will you negotiate on the price? You want to let me race for free. $23.90. Ah, shit! I forgot what the button was. Alright, I beat it. So I don't know if it's ever explicitly stated whether this is the swoop bike that had the prototype accelerator, or if it's just a swoop bike that happened to be on the Ebon Hawk when I stole it. So, it's kind of funny if it is, because they're all worried about it exploding, but you use it over and over again throughout the game. Oh, did I win? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. He's done with me. Alright, jerk, you want to talk to me now?
You again? I don't really feel like talking right now.
I talked to Mata about you.
I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting...
I convinced Mata to give you a better contract.
You did? I don't believe it. I mean, I do, but I sure wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it. I really do.
I'm impressed. Helping a kid like Nico off to a decent start. Good job.
Now I can take my
Okay,
bike
what
to
do you
the
think,
big
Card?
races. There's not much of a circuit right now, but I'll be ready when it recovers.
When do you think you'll be leaving?
Hard to tell. I'll get some more runs here first. I need the practice. I have to top your time.
Good luck with that.
Thanks again. I meant it.
He's gonna be racing forever, trying to beat my time. I don't know if what you do here has any consequence. Sure, why not?
Those Jawas. I don't understand a thing they say. I saw a crate dragon once. Well, not up close. Pretty sure that's what it was.
A trader I know says there was some trouble on Korriban. I didn't want to hear about it. That's where they sit.
Right. Time to meet a new character. What do you have available? Let me ask a few questions about it. You don't seem to know that much about it.
Sounds like you've got a faulty droid on your hands.
It's fucked, but stable. What functions have you tested? What does the designation mean? This droid does not respond. It obviously needs extensive repairs. For all I know, it could have been lying out in the desert for years.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
Sell yourself, droid. Why would I need you?
Disclosure. I am a versatile protocol and combat droid, fluent in verbal and cultural translation. Should your needs prove more practical, I am also skilled in highly personal combat.
So you translate. I understand most languages well enough.
Extrapolation. Intuitive language comprehension? That would be the result of recognition and training of force sensitivity. Your kind have little use of translation droids. Of course, your kind also encounters danger on a far more frequent basis than the average citizen. You would do well to have me work for you then, before someone else makes use of my more exotic functions.
Why would you be better than an armored battle droid?
Disclosure. Finesse. Battle droids hold battlefields. I'm capable of eliminating a very specific type of target.
You're beginning to sound like an assassin.
Retraction. Droids built for such a function face strict regulation and often have unique difficulties with previous owners.
A droid like this doesn't usually have former owners that survived. Won't be my guess.
Objection. My former owners are indeed alive. Or at least I believe so, not having access to my memory. I therefore make no claim to that designation, prospective buyer. I am a law-abiding droid. Yes, indeed. Law-abiding. That's me.
You don't sound very convincing.
Request. Please do not speak so loudly, prospective buyer. Do you truly wish my price to be doubled?
I certainly don't.
Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
Not familiar with size tech.
Answer. With the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Doesn't Yuka question you about your reluctance to reveal your functions?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Alright, I'll see about purchasing you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Does Yukulaka know you talk about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Sounds like you've got...
Oof. Could I convince you to lower the price of it? That was quick. Desperate to sell? I still can't pay that. Oh, wait, can I? Perhaps I can convince you to go lower. Come on now, think of the advertising you'll get from me. 3,000 credits, that seems fair. I'll pay it. It's interesting that they're all talking about Korriban. I don't think I've ever done Korriban first, so I've never seen all this dialogue. So he just has a bunch of droid parts. I think I already have better droid parts than this, though.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Travel with me.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
I'll swap him out for a Zelbar. I'll swap Zelbar out for him, rather. What kind of gun does he have? Ugh. A crappy gun. Man, Karth is hogging all the good guns. Give him some demolitions. I don't understand why his strength is so high. That doesn't really do much for him, because he can't use melee weapons. It's good to have awareness and demolition so you can avoid mines. So he's really good with rifles. I don't have very good rifles though. I only have Zalbar's bowcaster, which kind of sucks. I do have Ordo's repeating blaster, but that kind of sucks too. Dang it. I don't know what to do with them. I'm gonna give him Karth's pistols, and I'm gonna swap Karth out for him. Or swap Karth out for someone else, rather. Sorry, I can't talk tonight. More dexterity. And we'll give him rapid shot. And he doesn't have very good stuff. 2-7. Still sucks. Well, I could make that better with upgrades. Oh man. Well, whatever. We just gotta swap out Karth. Sorry, Karth, but we can't have you hogging the weapons. I would do mission. We just don't have enough guns. Alright, we'll do Zalbar then. Or Canderous, maybe? No, we've done Canderous for too long. We'll do some more with him later. Droid heavy plating. Awareness +2, yeah, that's good. I don't think he needs any of that. Oh yeah, this is a lot better than that. Looks kind of silly though. I shouldn't have given him 2 blasters. He doesn't have 2 weapon fighting. Okay, that's better. It's really a shame I don't have any good rifles.
Sure.
Oh well. So HK is a combat droid, but he's not really that great at combat compared to my other party members. Could you be clearer? I'm having trouble understanding you.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
Why wouldn't I understand your true language? What is that you want? HK-47, can you help me out here?
Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
What about the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
HK is awesome. So, Isis, what do you want me to do? Tell me where your people are, maybe I'll help. I'll check it out when I leave the city.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
I have proper authorization.
Well, let's see it.
Here's my hunting license.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Anniversary gift? What are you talking about?
Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
You sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
I have to go.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Let's see. Is this where you meet the Gamorreans? I think so. Oh, no. Alright, so this will be a little bit more difficult since we have HK and not Karth. But I am really good, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, here's your rapid shot. And you just be awesome.
Yes?
I guess that didn't work. That worked. This is more difficult than I thought it would be. Oh jeez. Alright. Maybe I can get this to work.
Acknowledgement!
Alright, perfect. HK saved the day. Alright, I don't want to waste med packs, so we're going to do the old fast travel. Man, I did not think that Zalbar would get killed that easily.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Foz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter? Please?
What happened here?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
Why would she do this?
Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming.
So why, you cheated on her? You don't seem too concerned about what triggered this.
Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think?
Well, you have a point.
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Alright, I'll try and help out. Hold on.
Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
If you bring Bastila here, she says that you should leave him to die. So we're just surrounded by vindictive women, aren't we? Group integrity threatened. Slimeball must die subscript. Authorization Marlena 1.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
So you can do a puzzle, or you can just use repair parts. I'm going to try to do the puzzles, because I like puzzles. Power cell drain must not exceed total. Different motivators measure the same total energy pool as either 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. Upper motivator has used 100 small pulses. How many large pulses left in the remaining fraction? Wait, what? Alright, hang on. Motivators, maybe 300. 180. Okay. So let me whip out my calculator. So 180 divided by 300, 0.6. So 0.6. 100 small pulses is 60 large pulses. How many large pulses are left? Same time, 300. So we need to get up to 300 small. So 60. Hang on. I'm having a brain fart here. So, okay. So we have the equivalent of 60 large pulses. If we do 140 large pulses, that'll get us up to 200. So different motivators measured. Oh, for fuck's sake. $180 large. Okay, wait. So, okay, so 120. So we have 60 left. So we do 120 to get up to 180. Okay, I got it. I can do math. Or maths. Depending on where you're from. We call it math here. We only have one math. That's why I'm so bad at math. I should save just in case I screw this up. Scanning memory nodes. 4 times 14, 11 minus 14 times 31, negative 4, minus 14 times 13 minus 21 minus 14 times question mark times question mark. Descriptive number progression corrupted. To recalibrate, determine the correct progression by describing the previous entry. Okay, so this is pattern matching, I see. 4, 14, 11, 14, 31, 14. So some kind of sequence. 13, 21, 4. What is this sequence? 13. 21, 4. What? What is going on? Where did the 11 come from? And you add 20 to that. And you subtract 20? What the hell? I think this, yeah, I was confused by this, like, back when I first played this. I mean, can you imagine like an 11-year-old trying to figure this out? I think I was 12, actually. But still. Oh my god. 11, 14, 31, 14. 13, 21, 14. Okay, well 14 will be at the end, so that eliminates these two. I'm pretty sure 14 will be at the end. And 31 will probably still be on the far left. 30... Why would it be, though? 31, 14... 31, 14... 12, 14. And then 20, I don't know where the 23 came from. 23, 41, 12. Kinda wish I were live streaming this so people in the chat could help me. Because I don't have a clue. No. Well, that's okay. I mean, he's still alive. So now everyone knows the limitations of my IQ. Go ahead and taunt me in the comments. Node 1 reports Node 2 failed. Node 2 reports Node 3 failed. Node 3 reports Node 2 failed. Two of the above are definitely false. Compare the logic to identify the only memory node that can be correct. So Node 1 says that Node 2 failed. Node 2 said that Node 3 failed. Two of the above are definitely false. Node 3. Node 2 says that Node 3 failed, but Node 3 says that Node 2 failed. Node 1 says that Node 2 failed. So I want to say that Node 2 and Node 3 are both failed because each of them is saying that the other one failed. But two of these are false. Node 2 couldn't have failed because if Node 1 is truthful, then that means that Node 2 failed. Okay. Node 1 says that Node 2 failed. Node 2 says that Node 3 failed. I think Node 2 is the only one that's right. Yep. At least I can do logic puzzles. Alright. Oh no, another one of these damn sequences. Data missing from prime value. Oh, prime numbers? I don't know my prime numbers. Shit. Oh, well, prime. Okay, so prime number means that it can't be factored. Yeah. Man, it's been so long since I've taken any math classes. They say that when you're a programmer you use a lot of math, but it's not really this kind of math. So there's a missing prime. 7 is prime. Obviously, you just pick the only one that's prime. I guess 1 technically isn't prime because you can factor it into 1 times 1.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist.
That'll be fine. Good luck.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
What does my journal say?
Who are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
Giving her all she's got, Captain.
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Alright. You go take care of him. And I will...
Yes?
That. Oh, you should be shooting.
Ready.
Yes?
No, don't shoot him. And keep using this. And I'm gonna be so good when I start using Force Wave.
Ready.
Like, all these guys would be totally screwed if I had that already.
Yes?
Ready.
Sure.
Don't waste your turn on that. I just forfeited it. More of them. Give me a break.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I've agreed to try and stop the Sand People attacks.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job. Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. Ah, the Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
It's okay that Zalbar is wounded. I don't really need a fully healed party right now anyway. Stop doing that. These things are really weak, but they give you a lot of experience. And you can sell the plates. The Sand People are kind of a problem. Alright, we got this. So I definitely don't have the A team right now. I mean, we could really be mopping these guys up if I had Juhani and Bastila. Well, that wouldn't be as fun. I like to be challenged a bit. You know what? I don't really want Zalbar right now. So we can give Karth back his guns. HK has the other good gun. Alright.
Sure.
I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm going to upgrade HK's blaster. Now it's a little bit better. Still kind of sucks. But it'll do. Why can't I talk to you?
Statement. Statement. I have little knowledge of that.
So weird how everyone just refuses to talk about that. Alright, so I've been recording for over an hour and a half. So I'll stop it here. And next time we'll make contact with the Sand People.